You know the feeling. You are in the middle of a conversation, you open your mouth to speak English, and suddenly the words disappear. You freeze. This happens because your brain is trying to do too much at once. Instead of communicating directly, a thought hits a roadblock, your native language, forcing your brain to stop and grind through a slow translation process before the words reach your mouth. Running this background process drains your mental energy, causes hesitation, and makes you sound robotic. You can train yourself to bypass that native language roadblock completely. A practical 5-minute daily routine builds a new, faster pathway. Rerouting how your brain processes information creates the physical shortcut needed for natural fluency. Step 1 is to stop using bilingual word lists. When you memorize an English word directly next to a word in your native language, you manually program that translation roadblock into your memory. Instead, link new English words to real, physical images in your mind. If you want to learn the word dog, drop the dictionary, build a mental image of a dog wagging its tail, and let the English word connect directly to that picture. This works for actions and emotions too. For running, picture someone moving fast. For happy, see a smiling face. Try this today. Pick 10 everyday words, like water, sleep, or walk, and create a strong, clear picture in your mind for each one. Babies learn by connecting the sound milk directly to a white liquid, bypassing the need for a secondary language. You are rebuilding those direct mental associations to eliminate the translation reflex. When you inevitably forget a word, you will be tempted to check a dictionary in your native language. Do not do it. Use easy English words to explain hard English words. If you don't know a term, look up a simple English-to-English explanation. Take hungry. If you forget the word, explain you need food or have an empty stomach. For an emotion like angry, explain it by saying you are not happy or want to shout. To reinforce this habit, start consuming simple English media with English subtitles. Reading the words while hearing them spoken solidifies these connections. Refusing to fall back on your native language creates a closed loop. Your brain is forced to stay entirely in an English operating mode, solving problems using only the tools it already has. Practice this out loud every day by talking to yourself. Narrate your own life to create a personal English immersion environment. When you wake up, say, "I am awake." When you are making coffee, say, "I am making coffee. It smells good." No one is listening, so there is zero pressure. The biggest hurdle to this practice is the fear of making a grammar mistake. You might find yourself checking and editing every single sentence in your head before you speak. Native speakers say, "I seen" instead of "I saw," and people understand them perfectly. Every error you make is just a signpost showing you exactly what you need to practice next. A messy sentence that successfully gets your point across to another person is highly effective communication. It is always better than a perfect sentence that stays trapped in your head. When a thought comes to mind, speak it immediately. Do not prepare your sentences or edit them. Open your mouth and let the words out. Prioritizing the speed of your communication over grammatical perfection is what trains your voice to sound confident. Let's put this into practice right now. Take a second and look around the room you are currently in. Level 1. Spot 5 distinct objects and say their names out loud in English. Chair, window, phone, cup, light. See the thing and say the word. Level 2. Add a simple description to each object. The chair is brown. The window is open. The cup is empty. Level 3. Build a complete sentence describing how you interact with that object. I sit in the brown chair every day. I open the window when it is hot. Do this exact 3-level workout for 5 minutes every morning and 5 minutes every evening. Committing to this daily routine forces your mind to rely on direct visual associations and easy English workarounds. Over time, your brain will permanently stop translating and start thinking directly in English.